Hey y'all, Bobo here. We gonna start on see the trailer part 2 of the Teardrop / canned ham camper build. This video is gonna be all about metal. So, in the last video, y'all saw that I've got a lot of rot. Yeah, sorry about the shadows. Got a lot of rot there. This whole front section is pretty much garbage. Should not be able to bend it like that with my hands. All right, this whole piece across this front, and that's probably the worst of it right there, needs to come off and be redone. Need to cut this whole rail out of here, fix that. Back looks pretty good. Need to put a new rail down that way. This rail is pretty good until you get up here to the front where you can stick your hands in it. So that pretty much eliminates using this rail, so it's got to be replaced. All these rails that are up here have to come off because they're not going to be used. But other than that, the main part of the frame is in real good shape. We'll clean it up. We'll put some rust annihilator, converter, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we'll get rid of all the rust. I'm going to paint it down with some Rust-Oleum spray paint for the time being, just to stop any more from developing once we get it cleaned up. But that might not make it in this video. This one's going to be all metal work, cutting and welding. I've got an old RV trailer sitting down in the woods down there. It's got a lot of good metal on it. So I'm going to save me $1 and cut some of the metal off of it to repurpose for this. If you haven't done it yet, how about click that subscribe button on this Fix It with Pawpaw channel. Click on that notification bell. That way we can keep posting. Y'all keep looking at my pretty face. And yeah, I just kind of upset myself. I ain't that pretty. All right, let's get started cutting some of this stuff off this trailer. Got my mic on in case I want to talk, which y'all know me, I'll talk. So let's get started. Now the rest of these little pieces, whenever it comes time, I can grind them off with a grinding wheel. Get a little bit more precise. I think for right now, it's about as far as we're going to go on the teardown. All right. Can't see it because a lot of the weeds has growed up around it. This is the trailer I'm going to use. Should have brought my tape measure down here with me. I think it's like 14 foot. Goes back to that big square pipe bumper back there. You see it? Can't hardly see it. I'm going to use these cross members. I'm going to use this frame section because it's box steel, rolled steel. And I've just realized all of these are briars that I've got to be working in. I've even got an axle on it. I might have to hook my little old truck. Well, I say little, my 3/4 ton Chevy, which is known as 4x4 play is what we call her. My wife came up with the name. And drag it out of these weeds before I start cutting her apart. So now I need to cut up this old trailer frame I got so we can have parts. Doing it cheap. But I would have finished it up, but yesterday was my mama's birthday. I had to go spend some time with her. Family first. Whenever we come home, we realized we had a death in the family. Our bulldog, well, my grandson's bulldog has been living with us for several years now. When they went to Japan for a couple of years, they couldn't carry him with them, so he moved here with us or moved in with his other pawpaw. And then his other pawpaw couldn't have him where he was at, so we brought him over here, and he'd been here for several years. He just got old, passed away last night, so wasn't a whole lot of recording going on. But now we're back to work. This is our old frame that we got to cut apart. It's another old camper frame, but it's got some good metal on it. So let's get everything set up. Y'all remember this? If you watch my generator video, you watch me get it running. Just stop jets in the carburetor is all it was from old ethanol fuel. We're going to put her to the test. We got a angle grinder and a sawzall that we're going to be running to cut this frame apart. Made us a little trip to Harbor Freight. Not trying to advertise for anybody, but if they feel the need to sponsor, they're more than welcome. Got us a 10-pack of Warrior cutoff wheels for the angle grinder. Got us a 5-pack of saw blades for the sawzall, which I'm hoping is the main thing that I end up using today. So, see how easy it is to start this generator. One-handed. One pull, nothing. Two pulls and she's running. Alright, the idle is turned on. We're going to flip y'all back around, get you set up, and I'm going to go to work. Alright, we got you set up. Maybe my mics won't die on me this time. Let's put us a new blade in this. I think that one's seen its better days. I think my knife's seen its better days. I need to sharpen it. Alright, we're going. So let's see if these blades will get the job done. That ain't a good thing. Done broke one. Well, if you can see it, right there where my thumb is, it's got a crack in it. Oh, one blade down, 4 to go. We might be doing this with cutoff wheels. Not a good sign. Generator cut off. Turn that automatic idle off, see if it works any better. Those blades like to bend. See if we can do it any faster with this. I'm gonna get stuff off the tongue later. Let me shut this off. All right, I'm gonna get stuff off the tongue later. Like the tongue jack, the big hitch. The hitch is for a 2-inch ball, so I can use it somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, I should have sought a career in music, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know if I will use it. It's kind of old, but it's heavy duty. Cut chains off of it. Probably cut up the tongue. Hey, it's a little under 4 inches. It's about the size block I need to go between the frame and the axle on that little trailer we're working on. So, all right, let me get some stuff moved. This is Pawpaw saying, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time.